there, thank you guys for checking out my channel. My name is Nicole for those who are new, and I'm going to be giving you guys a TMI tag today, so things are about to get juicy, and I saw this trend online, so let's get started with question one. So firstly, what are you wearing? So I'm wearing jeans and a striped sweater right now. And question two, have you ever been in love? Yes, more than one time. Ever had a terrible breakup? Yes, unfortunately, a very messy breakup. And I think we've all been through, one of those really tough ones, but you can get through anything. How tall are you? I am 5'5", just barely. How much do you weigh? I am 108 pounds. Any tattoos? No, but they're cool. Any piercings? No, but I did in the past, and I had issues with them, so I have very sensitive ears, and I actually got my normal single ear piercings done 3 times, and every time I had issues with them getting infected, and the last time I almost had to get surgery on my ear because it was stuck in my ear, the earring itself, and I couldn't even get it out, and the doctor, I had to go and see them and try to get it pushed out, and they barely were able to get it through. So now I haven't had earrings for quite a long time. Maybe I'll get it one day, but I honestly don't know. I've had a hard time with them. So if you guys have recommendations for that, but I have very sensitive ears, so not very good luck with that in the past, unfortunately. So let's see here. OTP. Honestly, for those Gossip Girl fans out there, Chuck and Blair. So I actually know that they're a very toxic couple, and they start off kind of rough in the beginning, but you really grow to love them, and you do see the genuine love, and you see them really fighting for each other, so it really makes you want to see them work out in the end on better terms. And my favorite show right now is Gossip Girl or The Carrie Diaries, for sure. And I have a lot of other favorites too. I kind of go back and forth between series too. Favorite musician, I have a couple right now that I listen to a lot. Especially during the summertime, I do listen to a lot of like Kelsey Ballerini, Chase Atlantic, or The Weeknd a lot. Someone that I miss right now is my best friend who I haven't seen in a while. And I also miss my sister and my brother-in-law who actually live in North Carolina. So they live a lot farther away from me. I actually just visited them for my birthday. And my favorite song of the moment right now is Swim by Chase Atlantic and Miss Me More by Kelsey Ballerini. How old am I? I am 29 right now, but I turn 30 at the end of the month. So I'm getting a little old, getting up there. Dirty 30. So, let's see here. My zodiac sign, I am a Libra. Quality I look for in a partner. So this is actually a tough one. I actually think that I need someone who's like a strong communicator, who's like loyal and very sweet, down to earth, and also someone that my sister would approve of, because my sister has really high standards, and I would never want to even marry someone or entertain someone that my sister does not approve of at this point in my life, because I'm looking for something more serious. So yeah, definitely a non-negotiable for me. And favorite quote of the moment would be, opportunities don't happen, you create them. So, my favorite actors would be probably Johnny Depp or even Leonardo DiCaprio. He's a very good actor as well, especially in Inception. Like, I love him in that movie. My favorite color currently is cobalt blue, but that is always changing. And loud or soft music. So I actually like both, and I'm that kind of person where like I can really listen to just about anything. So there's a time and a place for each kind of music. And where do I go when I'm sad? Honestly, I book a flight or I shop. Usually it's number one, book a flight. So I'll travel abroad or visit my sister. Yeah, that's usually the easiest one, or like I said, definitely buy something. So yeah, that is definitely me. And let's see, next question. How long does it take me to shower? So it takes me about 15 minutes or 30 minutes, depending on the day, like versus like a regular shower versus like an everything shower. The girls who get it, get it. The girls who don't. So, how long does it take me to get ready in the morning? As long as you let me. I will take all day if you let me. And I also take as like the little amount of time that you give me. So I can really work with whatever you give me. And have I ever been in a physical fight? No, never. Probably would never ever be in one unless if I had to physically defend someone. Turn on. So I like someone who is a good communicator and is someone who is a genuine person and is very friendly and loves dogs and traveling. So that is definitely, oh, and also I love ambition too. That's a big one. Turn off. Cockiness. That is a no-go for me. Like, I just can't do it. There's a difference between being confident and cockiness, and cockiness is way too far. Someone who's too into themselves, like, I just can't do that. That's a no-go for me. The reason I joined YouTube. So I love picking up new hobbies, and also growing up, I always loved watching YouTube videos all the time. So, and I still do in my free time, and I wanted to become a creator. So fears. I have quite a few of them. I actually am afraid of losing people that I really love and care about, like, and also death too. Not my own death, but the death of the people I care about, because I know that has an impact on me. And last thing that made me cry. I cried the other day because I watched a really sad movie. So yeah, that definitely made me cry. The last time I said I love you to someone. If we're talking like romantic, probably like 5 years ago in the last relationship I was in. But if we're talking like, you know, familial, that was recent, like within the last week. Meaning behind my YouTube name. My name! So, the last book you read, Fantastic Beasts. And I love that series. And I also love Harry Potter as well. And the books and movies, everything. So that is my thing for sure. The last movie I watched was Aladdin. And the book I'm currently reading is, I'm actually not reading anything right now, but I just ordered the whole After series by Anna Todd. And I've been dying to read that for a while, and I've seen a couple of the movie series already. Definitely want to watch it because I love Hardin and Tessa in the movies. So definitely want to get in that, and I'm someone who binge watches like series as well, and I also binge read. So I definitely want to get on the bandwagon of that one and see what I like better. So the last person I talked to was Heidi, and she is my sister. So nothing too extreme. Let's see here. My favorite food of the moment would probably be, I've been actually really into cooking. During COVID, I've been really domesticating myself and getting into it. So I've been actually like really into making like French onion soup, or I really like making eggs on toast or avocado toast. I'm a really big breakfast person. Yeah, or I even like sushi too a lot. And Mexican food like tacos and enchiladas are amazing too. Yeah, I could literally eat that right now. I'm a big foodie, so it's constantly changing. Let's see. Place I want to visit. Honestly, anywhere I haven't been. Like, I've actually traveled more out of the country than in the country. So I'd really like to travel more in the country. Like, I've never been to California or New York, which is crazy. But also out of the country, I'd really like to go to like Iceland, or I haven't been to Italy. Australia would be cool too. I would honestly probably go to any country, to be honest with you. So I've been to like 10 countries. So I am an avid traveler. The last place I was visiting my sister and brother-in-law in North Carolina, in Charlotte. And that's where they live. So I was actually there on vacation for my birthday. And I was there for a week, and I had so much fun. And they actually just moved there, and they have like a brand new house. And it's so lovely, and I got to see their new place, and it's set up very nicely. And yeah, I would definitely want to move there. And I'm actually thinking about that. So we'll actually see if that's going to happen. So stay tuned for that one. Let's see here. Do I have a crush? Honestly, no. I don't really have a crush at the moment. And sometimes I have like a crush, and then sometimes I really am not crushing on anyone. And I'm in that phase right now where I'm just kind of staying to myself. The last time I kissed someone, a month ago. That was the last time I kissed someone. The last time I was insulted, honestly, probably recently. Like, I don't know if you guys feel this, but like if you like post anything online, sometimes people will leave comments and they're just absurd. So I probably recently, maybe within the past few months or weeks, I'm not really sure. I don't pay enough attention to the bad comments. I pay more attention to the good ones. So I don't really respond to the other ones. Favorite flavor of sweet? Honestly, probably cherry or blue raspberry. Sometimes apple too. It depends on the candy itself. What instruments do you play? Honestly, I have a lot of musical talents, but they kind of took, I did not pursue them properly when I was little. So I actually played piano, flute, and I also played drums for a little bit as well. But my best strength is actually singing. And I actually got invited to like a girls' choir, and it was invite only, and only one person from my school, or one or two people from our school, was actually chosen for this, and my parents did not let me go. But I wonder how different my life would be if I actually pursued that, because it was a traveling competition, basically. And yeah, I was a very strong singer, so I haven't honestly sang in years, which I was thinking about that today. Maybe I should pick that up again, because I was such a good singer back in the day. But yeah, I haven't done it for a really long time. And I'm also really good at the flute too. Like that, I would say those are the two strongest ones that I can do. Is number one would be singing, and then it would be flute, and then piano, and then drums underneath that. So yeah, definitely very talented musically. My favorite piece of jewelry, I actually have a lot of items that my sister and my brother-in-law got me. They like getting me jewelry from like Kate Spade, and I also have jewelry from Tiffany & Co. as well. So I have like a really Tiffany & Co. Necklace. I have two of them that they bought me, and I also have like a really pretty Kate Spade bangle. They're very pretty and they look great together, and they go with almost anything. And yeah, I've never had a piece of jewelry that nice, so I really appreciate it. So yeah, those are my favorites currently, but they're always changing because I'm very into fashion too. So I'm constantly changing what I'm wearing and my aesthetic. Let's see here. The last sport that I played, and honestly, I used to play sports in high school, but in college I never pursued that. But I did play track, and I did play cross country in high school, and I also ran on my own after that. So, and I also did a little bit like weightlifting too in college, not competitively, but I just did it myself. But I've always been a very fit person, and I did half marathons, and I even tried for a marathon one time too in college for fun. Yeah, so definitely a runner is my biggest strong suit. And I'm definitely the athlete in my family. My sister has no athletic ability, and I have the athletic ability of us. So, let's see. The last song I sang was Today, and it was definitely Carrie Underwood, When He Cheats. So, yeah, love Carrie Underwood songs. And let's see here. Or Before He Cheats. There you go. That's the right song. I was close. Let's see here. So I also have last time I hung out with anyone. So that was actually technically today. I went out to lunch, or no, excuse me. Yesterday I went out to lunch with my mom, and we picked up some Subway. But before that, besides my mom, I did go see my sister and her my brother-in-law a week ago, and I was there visiting them on vacation in North Carolina. So it was a lot of fun, and I hope you guys enjoyed this trend. It was a lot of fun getting in this trend. And if you guys have any other questions for, like, if you guys want me to do another TMI trend, like, leave some more questions down below. So I hope you guys have a great week. Bye!